Rupiah. Almost 200 people died on West Australian roads last year, the worst road toll in 4 years. Police say 99% of fatal and serious accidents could have been avoided if drivers had obeyed the road rules, prompting the state's peak road safety organisation to launch a campaign urging drivers to brush up on the rules.
It's easy to pick up bad habits behind the wheel, especially if you've been driving a while.
Every day I see stuff on the road that frightens me.
The Road Safety Commission has identified 12 rules it says WA drivers have the most trouble with. Tonight we'll focus on another 4 of them, starting with mobile phones. Changes to phone legislation over the years has led to some confusion, so here's what you need to know. It's illegal to touch the phone for any reason, even if it's in a cradle. You're allowed to make and receive calls as long as you don't need to touch your phone in order to do that, either using an earpiece or through Bluetooth. Call home.
Calling to home. Mobile.
If you're caught using your mobile phone while driving, it's a $400 fine and 3 demerits.
Do what I do, and the phone gets switched off and it gets put in the centre console or in the boot.
How much space should you give the car in front? Well, that depends on your speed and driving conditions. Generally, you should leave at least a 2-second gap. If you're following less than 200 metres behind another car, you can't use your high beams. If you do, you could be fined $100 and 1 demerit. Next, we tackle continuous white lines. Drivers aren't allowed to cross them unless it's to avoid an obstruction. Crossing continuous white dividing lines is only permitted when turning right. Break the rule and it's a 3 demerit, $150 offence.
When you have the dashed line, that's where it's been considered safe that you can change lanes or overtake.
Finally tonight, motorists who fail to give way at pedestrian crossings could earn 4 demerits and a $300 fine. Rob Scott, 7 News.
And tomorrow night, Rob Scott will touch on another 4 of the most asked about road rules, including an old favourite, merging. If you'd like more information on the rules, go to the Road Safety Commission's website. You can also read about them in tomorrow's edition of The West Australian.